The Whiskey Brothers podcast is intended for an adult listening audience. If you find yourself easily offended, I guarantee this will do it.
They don't want no problem. Nah.
From Houston, Texas, the Whiskey Brothers podcast starts now.
Welcome to the Whiskey Brothers podcast. We are right into it. 868, Slade, Rob, Sam, Trey. Off in the corner, or wherever we've moved him to, Jerry Wayne Longmire, our fact checker, video guy, story bringer, man on the street, all the other things. We needed a liberal redneck so we could justify some of the things we wanted to say, so we brought one on. We are into episode 2.
I love the guys.
Thank you all for coming out Wednesday night. We hope you had a good Thanksgiving the following day. I hope all of these things are true. We are drinking some of the collection that Nate Williams sent us, this massive, I can't even say thank you in enough languages. We have a lot of things to get
pirate's booty of whiskey.
We have been off. We've been off. We're not working the road. We're not out like we used to be. All the dates we do have are slowly canceling. I think you can still catch us in various places, including me in Indy and Fort Worth in December, and also New Year's Eve in Colorado Springs with Sam.
Hopefully Louisville, Kentucky.
We'll see if I think that's going to be an entire Whiskey Brothers endeavor if we make it to Louisville. A lot to think about as we go forward. So we raise our glasses from that collection. Trey, you are drinking another Bud Light seltzer.
The last one.
Your last soldier dying.
If that's one manly, then your pickle just beer.
There you go. Oh, that you enjoyed.
Let's revisit that.
This bevy of whiskey that was bestowed on us by Nate in Colorado. He called it in. He got it to a Total Wine. He said, "Hey, here's the order number. I need a name for who's going to go pick this up." And they said it's closest to Sam. So he texted me. He was like, "Sam, you need to go pick up these 12 bottles of whiskey." And I was like, "Sure, I'll totally get those 10 bottles of whiskey."
Yeah.
And
and he brought back those 8 bottles.
No, I brought back all 12. But it was funny because I looked at the address and then I got there and my elementary school was like right by it. So I pull up the Total Wine and I grab it and dude, I go by my elementary school, like no upgrades. Like it still looks exactly like it did.
Right, you in the parking lot of a liquor store is how you went through high school. That's not how you went through elementary school.
Well, no, I just walked through there. I was just having all these fucking memories, like, field days and spelling bees and shit. And I was just like, yeah, who knew that kid was going to one day come back here with a car full of fucking whiskey that really wasn't going anywhere except his face.
I'm betting at least 2 of your teachers.
No, not in elementary school.
No?
In elementary school, I was an angel, man. I really was. Middle school was where the turn happened.
Was it? Is that when you turned shitty in middle school?
Oh, yeah. I turned shitty in middle school. Okay, so it was right around 10 years old. Pastor convinced my parents that it was wrong to give gifts on Christmas because it was Jesus' birthday. And it takes away from the true meaning of Jesus' birthday. And I've told my parents to this day, I was like, because my mom was like, well, where did you go off? And I was like, you never should have let him convince you of that. I said, because when you came to a 10-year-old boy and you said, you're not getting gifts on Christmas anymore, and I say, why? You should have known that the next thing out of your mouth, I was going to say, fuck that to for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Right. So you should have said, a weed dealer came by and said, some drug dealer came to the house and said, and I'd be like, fuck drugs.
But
you 100%. Said, pastor said it's wrong because it takes away from Jesus' birthday. Bullshit? And I said, fuck that.
They still follow this bullshit?
No. I mean, she came up, but the damage was done. Yeah. The damage was fucking done. And she ended up going to another church, and she was, and then they were like, no, that's dumb. Give your kids gifts and whatever, because she had fallen.
Lie to your children. That's the Christian thing to do.
No, they're like, you can still make it about Jesus' birthday and still give your children gifts. Yeah. But by that point,
the lesson is the lesson.
Done. Yeah. I was already smoking weed, fucking.
That's fair.
It was done.
Damage was done.
When did you go south, Rob?
Me? Well, I know I couldn't cross the street without looking both ways. So
but you went to Christian school.
I did.
Yeah. How long were you? How long were you a good kid? When did Rob?
I was always a good kid, but I always questioned everything. Like I remember specifically when I was in like 8 or 9 years old, and we were in Sunday school, and they're talking about the fucking Noah's flood, and I was like, "This is horse shit." And they go, "Yeah, and it never rained on Earth before." before the flood.
Oh, that's how they introduced
yeah,
it.
and they
Ooh.
said, "Oh, so everybody was really scared. They died."
That's an
Shit.
interesting. That's an
Right.
interesting
And I said-
addendum to the.
So I went, "How the fuck did we get crops?" And they go, "Oh, well, because the dew in the morning. That's where it came from." I was like, "Well, that's complete horseshit."
Oh wow!
And that's when I was like, "Okay, this whole thing is a scam."
So I was 6. I was 6 when in Sunday school I was like, the whole in the beginning and the birds of the sea and this and the other. I go, why doesn't it say anything about the dinosaurs? And they were like, because the Bible was written after the dinosaurs. I go, no, it wasn't. It says in the beginning.
I asked that too.
I was 6 years old and I was like,
Right.
this is the beginning of time.
That's wild. I drank that Kool-Aid till I was 18.
I asked that
Oh,
question
brother.
too. You know what I was told? There was no room for him in the ark.
Actually, no. That's a real thing. That's a real thing. I was told that shit too.
I shit you
I
not.
was told that shit too.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can't put a fucking brontosaurus.
Hang on. Let's argue about it. Can we argue about
That
this?
is the argument.
Can we
I
have an
swear to God,
angelic
it is.
argument on this side of the table? On this side of the table will be me and this high-pitched motherfucker. What the fuck is what that kid do? Huh?
They
You
all
were
drowned.
able to get 2 elephants, 2 rhinos, and all this other shit.
You
in
couldn't
there.
just put more cubits?
Hey, lucky y'all. They told me dinosaurs didn't exist.
That's right, and you still buy it. You're still bones ain't real.
Well, first of all, he got hung up on the
that-
boat.
that's
They told him they put all the animals on a boat. He was like, "There's no such thing as a fucking boat."
the part of the story that got Trey is the boat.
Oh, yeah, that fucked me up. I ain't fuck out of the boat.
Yeah, the dude who lived 900 years, the dinosaurs, and
Fuck
2 of
that.
every animal.
Fuck that boat.
Very realistic. But that shit didn't float. Science would have stepped in at some
But
point.
no, I was told the same thing. I was
Yeah.
told that the dinosaurs are too big to fit on the ark.
And
That's
later
a-
on, I was told that dinosaur bones were put by Satan
To trick you.
confuse the mind.
Oh,
of
was
man.
that
Okay,
your
now,
was that your
so-
particular school?
Yeah.
So I had already given up, and I was already a sinner and gone by that point. And then when the internet came out, that's when I first saw that people were telling kids that that the dinosaurs couldn't have been there because the T-Rex was a meat eater, and before you bit the apple, there was no death.
Oh yeah, that's a
Oh, yeah.
weird way of describing.
Yeah, there was no death. I got that too.
There was no death, so the T-Rex could not have been a carnivore because nothing was ever murdered until Eve ate
until
the
that
apple.
Eve bitch ate the apple. Now we became carnivores.
So wait,
for some
everybody
fucking
was a
reason.
vegetarian until.
All
Have we not
dinosaurs
taken
would have
into
been
account that
vegetarians.
Yeah.
plants are alive too? That's not from a
And plants eat like Venus flytraps. They fucking kill.
right, but
Wait, are you trying to tell me that the Bible's bullshit?
okay. No,
Yeah, it is.
Come on, dude. Just say it.
yeah. That's
And
not an
and
argument.
The thing is, you don't even have to say the religion is bullshit. Just the guy who wrote it is full of shit. The guy who put pen on paper is full of
guys,
shit.
I don't know.
I'm not saying that your God doesn't exist.
It was written by William Bible. And it
Hey,
was
well,
garbage.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. William Bible got some gems in there.
He did get hit.
Hey
you know.
man,
he's
some of
got
the
some
stories are
gems,
cool,
sure.
man. The Samson and Delilah story is fucking dope.
Right.
I love that.
That one where
Women
that dude-
ruin everything. Oh yeah.
How to
That's a
sell
big-
your
that's a
daughter
big
into
thing.
Sexual slavery, sure. That's
I like that the flipping over the table story. The dude in the whale stomach.
Jonah. Yeah.
Come on, hey, how many whale stomach stories do you know? Pinocchio and what?
Actually, there's several from
The
the, period
Starlight
of
Pit.
time. It's a
How
common
many do
myth.
you know?
Well, there's several.
How much
from
time
the-
did Gilgamesh spend in the
there's
belly
a
of a
lot. There's
whale?
several of them. They're
Name
from-
one.
I don't-
Name
off the
one
top of
other
my
one.
head, no,
Name
but there
two.
were several of the time.
Okay, that's how I'm refuting everything you say
All right,
from here
name
forward.
5 Jackson members of the Jackson 5.
Tito,
Randy.
Randy,
Jermaine.
Michael,
You don't
know- you
Jermaine,
didn't know
Tito,
Michael.
Randy, Michael, Jermaine, and that
Yeah.
other one,
Yeah.
Otis,
No,
Fuck, I can't even remember.
Jesse,
no, guys, it's Marlon.
Marlon.
Marlon is right.
That's the
No, he's
was
right.
it?
He's right.
He became
It's
a Jack.
Marlon.
He was when they became the Jackson.
How
6.
is the 5th member of every
Marlon.
family Marlon?
They was close. He's Michael's
But
the
now-
baby. He's the second to last.
Okay,
Yeah, he's
All
right.
right,
It was
whatever.
Marlon.
when they
got
just
there?
became the Jacksons? That's when Marlon joined.
So anyway,
Okay,
now
so check this out. check
name
this
more than one.
So this dude, he posted up. He was like, he said, I think America's all been about individual achievement because you look like we had Michael, we had Prince, or whatever. He goes, but then you look at the UK, like the British invasion. They're the ones with all the iconic
The Beatles,
bands.
Stones,
the Beatles,
Zeppelin,
and the Stones, and Zeppelin.
Floyd.
And he said, so who would be America's band? And everybody, and even I was like, I mean,
E Street?
you really got to put it there. I think it's Aerosmith.
Yes.
I think it's Aerosmith.
Oh, God, no.
I said, but if Michael never goes solo, eventually the Jacksons do acid like the Beatles do, and they grow up and become a real fucking band because they play their own instruments. They would have been the greatest fucking rock band of all goddamn time.
It is going to be Van Halen for the record.
Probably.
It's going to be Van Halen.
I think it's Outkast.
Outcast.
You know, man, so the singer change and dividing the family.
Aerosmith has a longer run.
Okay. I will knock against Van Halen because of the singer change and the division of the.
Oh, I think that makes it even cooler because you incorporate the best of David Lee Roth and the best of Sammy Hagar into one band, which covers a lot of fucking territory.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's true. And then the worst of Gary
Stephen
Sharon.
and Joe Perry, who just never fucking. They were the dudes.
Aerosmith
You just have
is garbage, man.
No, they're not. And
Aerosmith is
Rob
no
Mungle,
garbage.
Rob, I'm trying. Look, I am.
Hey, you know what? Dream on. It's because they're fucking garbage.
Okay. I am 100% trying to defend your dumb fucking Van Halen band. Here.
I don't need help defending that. I'm telling you, defend fucking Aerosmith. They were garbage. That fucking Dream On. I hate that song so much.
Okay.
And it's in fucking 20 movies. It's fucking. They play every time there's a fucking figure skater who wants to be cool. They play Dream On and skate around like an idiot.
I like this show.
I hate.
How many?
Three dads and a black son. This is great. I just sit here as my three fathers argue old bands amongst each other.
Right?
I don't know nobody.
Rob,
I don't know none of these names. I'm sitting there like, yeah, I guess he was good. Okay.
Yeah, but here's the weird thing. If you average out mic time over the month, I think we're still fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
We're having a Mamma Mia fucking Aerosmith here.
you just gonna act like Walk This Way, Sweet Emotion don't exist.
Walk This Way is only good because Run DMC fucking covered it.
Run DMC covered it because it was fucking great.
No, they fucking fixed it.
No, they covered it because they were like, man, this
Okay,
dude,
cool.
This dude's kind of rapping. Let's
Yeah.
just go and
I'm
do it.
gonna
Let's
drink
show 'em
Trey's
how
beer.
to rap.
What is there anybody? Is there anybody else in the mix?
Couldn't even do drugs right, man.
Any other American
They fucking
bands
sucked.
aside from Van Halen and
American bands? What's American
I
band?
mean, Metallica.
No.
As far as kicking down doors of a motherfucking genre.
What about NWA?
Not a band. But
They are a band, but it's you can't. I'm saying the rock bands.
Right,
and
that's
they
a
are-
group. What makes
they are
it?
in
What
the
makes
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
You're not really a band if you still need a band to show up.
Here's America's band.
You know what I
Here's
mean?
America's
Yeah, DJ.
I like that. Yeah.
If you say the
I
Beach
agree
Boys,
with
I'm gonna
that.
rip your stool out from under you. I swear to God, I'm gonna fuck you up, bro.
Beach Boys are strong, but they're not America's band. Here's America's band. All
I
right?
get around.
Here we go.
What does America stand for? Stolen land, stolen cultures,
Let's do it.
and fucking try to improve.
Rage
on
Against the
things-
Machine.
No, try to get things that try to improve on what other people did.
Pat Boone.
No,
Elvis Presley.
Beastie Boys. Beastie Boys stole black culture,
He nailed it.
did it very well, then improved to become rock band. Now they're a rock band, play their own instruments.
And they had one of the most American hit songs, Paul Revere.
I'm really not
And guess
mad
what-
at this.
and guess
Paul
what?
Revere is about as American as it
it
gets.
And what is America? Sabotage, y'all.
I'm really not mad at this.
Beastie
at all.
Boys.
Hey,
You
first
nailed
people
it.
on the moon, intergalactic.
Yep.
That's
Hey, you reeled that, Rob.
Oh, fuck you, dude.
God damn it.
So write that. Send that to the Daily Show. That'd be
Yeah.
The greatest American band ever is the goddamn Beastie,
Beastie
the
Boys.
Beastie Boys. I can't
Yeah.
argue with that
That's
at
about as
all.
American
Yeah.
as you get.
That's everything about America.
Taking your culture.
Damn.
They take black culture, they improve on rock and roll using black culture, which was stolen from black people to start with.
I think we got to
They
take
did a
break.
jazz album.
They did a jazz album.
Yeah, they did a fucking jazz album. I mean,
damn. I'm gonna
That's strong.
pause.
They're
Hey,
funny, and they're funny.
if you're listening to this in your car, pull over and just think for a minute.
That's strong.
I want
you
you to
just
just
got knowledge
contemplate.
dropped on your ass.
Whatever the red light is, just take the horn honking. Turn your radio up and re-listen to the last 5 minutes. That's one of the most real things I've ever seen in my entire life.
I didn't mean to blow your mind.
We'll be back on the Whiskey Brothers podcast.
Question? Comment? Just need to vent? Email us at podcast@praisewhiskey.com.
Welcome back, Whiskey Brothers podcast. Slade, Trey, Rob, Sam, Jerry Wayne over in the corner working on, whatever Jerry works on.
By the way, that's we just did a little bit, a little tab, a little Eddie Murphy impression on the way out there. I think that's what 2020 was.
What?
Eddie Murphy said, "I'm coming back to do stand up when hell freezes over."
And the world was like,
And Netflix goes, "We'll give you $70 million." Boom, pandemic.
what's up with that? Is he doing that still? How's that work?
Not when you can't have gatherings, motherfucker.
Like where do you work out a brand new hour?
Dave
Where do you
Chappelle's
work
farm?
out? I know. Where do you work out the most anticipated hour in the history of comedy hours in a pandemic?
Australia.
Hey man, so what's the over under?
Texas or Louisiana are your options.
If it happens, Does Eddie come back? Does he still got it? Or there's gonna be serious rust.
You know what it's gonna be, man? It's gonna be that. It's gonna be exactly how I felt about Chris Rock tambourine.
There was some serious rust, but he was smart enough to do something he'd never done before.
It's gonna be exactly what tambourine was.
Just gonna
I can tell you this much though.
You're gonna be like, I respect it.
I can watch 1 hour of Eddie Murphy eat a bag of shit and just seeing him with a microphone in his hand, I'd be like, worth it.
It's
Yeah,
just 45 minutes of nothing of stories from Dr. Doolittle.
That
it's gonna be.
But you say that's what everybody who's ever shown up to it. That's the
And then he come over here and he said, "There's the monkey talking." The monkey talking.
So I told you the square, right? I told you the square, right?
How you gonna do that?
The
How you
square
gonna do that? How you gonna do that with a special effect? I said, "Hey man, how you gonna do that with a special effect?" $70 million.
I ain't falling for no chipmunk in the
$70 million
tailpipe.
he gave me for this shit. I don't even remember making that movie. Oh, let me tell you about Dr. Doolittle 2. I'm riding on sorceress. I'm riding on
$70
sorceress.
million worth it. Worth it. I will watch this shit.
I'm the fucking rhinoceros in. I got rhinoceros pants. $70 million.
Oh my fucking god!
I'm in Harlem Nights, motherfucker. I'm a goddamn king. Gumpy, goddammit. $70 million. Let's go do Gumby for an hour.
Oh my god! This is great.
I'd watch it.
This is great audio.
Watch it in a fucking watch
Audio
it in a heart.
blackface?
This is great.
We're not doing the video episode.
Right,
so
yeah, exactly.
We're not gonna get canceled.
Hold on, let me go
He's just gonna blame it on me or you.
Yeah, I was straight that night. I swear to God.
That
That
was
was
a
a great
great
edit.
Sam.
Goddamn, Sam, that was a good impression.
Tell me you wouldn't listen to a band called Audio Blackface.
Oh yeah, they're good.
Oh my God.
They be the greatest American band.
There would be
Yeah, man.
right?
Audio blackface.
Audio
Fuck
Blackface
yes.
is the greatest American band.
The mosh pits.
I think that's Mariah Carey.
What?
Audio blackface.
No.
What? She's black.
Is she black?
She's black.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't see color.
we claiming that. To bail out of that.
You fucking hipster motherfucker.
Everybody claims her up until the fucking Christmas songs come out, and then nobody wants her.
No. We claim her on the Christmas songs.
No, you can
Fuck
have
that.
her on the Christmas
That bitch
songs.
swindled the whole world with that album. She didn't write a goddamn bit of it. She makes $500,000 every goddamn December.
Dude, it's atrocious.
It didn't matter of fact, she didn't write a bit if she makes $500 million off of it every December. You know who claims her at Christmas? The Jews. Cause she getting that money, motherfucker.
It's the worst. It's the worst. It's the second worst.
Christmas. What?
It's the second worst Christmas shit out there.
What's the first?
Blue Christmas.
I can't hear myself. By the way.
Blue Christmas.
Did I blow the mic with my?
Unquestionably.
Did I blow
Yeah.
the mic with my Eddie Murphy
fuck
impression?
is
You
Blue
did.
Christmas?
We got Elvis Presley.
I have a blue.
Bro, I heard "Baby It's Cold Outside" for the first
Oh,
time.
the
In
here
therapy.
drink this.
And I hear it is rapey.
No,
But
it's not.
But it's a vibe.
Hang on though. It
is a vibe.
Trey, it is the vibe you go into it with. Okay? It's if you go into it thinking it's rapey, it's rapey. If you go into it thinking it's a genuine gentleman from whatever era that was trying to help a young lady inside the house on a very snowy night where she doesn't need to be outside and maybe here drink another while I'm trying to
Okay.
convince you of this. And it's just one of those here, have one more. Just let's do some shots and then come on in and here lay your pretty head on the couch right now. If it could be one of those songs also.
Trey, you know what's rapey? Baby is locked from the outside. That is rapey. Baby is cold outside is just,
You know what else is a
it's
shitty
every
song?
dude on the planet where she's like, I don't think we should. Like, maybe I really think we should.
You know what else is a shitty song? Baby, freeze your drunk ass off on the fucking way home. Bitch, I hope you get a DWI. Or whatever, driving a horse while drunk. What I don't know when this was written.
Baby, it's exposure.
Yeah, baby, I hope you die in a fucking blizzard. That's a horrible Christmas song.
I really can't stay, then get the fuck out.
Yeah, that's such a shame. I don't want to rape and then just fucking freeze to death.
Yeah.
That someone should write the sequel.
That's a
the
great
man
Christmas.
standing up for himself.
Baby, it's locked from the outside. That's the Matt Lauer one.
No, that's the worst. Oh yeah, that's the
Matt
worst.
Lauer. Baby, it's locked from the inside.
That's the
Let me
worst.
call you an Uber, my darling.
Yeah.
Uber.
Baby,
Drive this lady home in the carriage.
baby Google will get the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
No,
that's
baby, it's cold outside is not rapey. If anything,
Well, she says
it's-
no several times.
but no. If anything,
So, I mean, I don't know a lot about rape, but I believe it begins with no.
but no, I'm saying if anything is pathetic. No, because rape is forceful. It's pathetic. The dude is pretty much on his knees going, just
Please
touch
give me
it.
some- yeah,
just
it's
touch
bad.
it. It's more pathetic. Like
it's more desperate than rape.
she's more of a threat to rape him because he's a pussy.
Excuse me, dude, but snow means no.
That's pretty
You trying to go 2 for 2 on this
I
week.
did.
You gotta give up now. Snow means no is solid.
Here's the funny part
I
about
told him, I said, snow means no.
Snow means no.
Here's the funny part about Baby It's Cold Outside. If she actually gave in and was like, okay, fine, and kissed
the
him,
end?
he'd literally fucking pass out.
Oh yeah.
Right in the snow.
Yeah.
He'd be like, baby, I've got a headache.
Yeah.
He wouldn't know what to do. He wouldn't know what to do. He'd be, oh my God, my mom said I have to be home by 8.
The only
Yeah.
thing worse than Baby It's Cold Outside in the last 10 years are all the different parody songs about being rapey.
Are
There's
there?
like 30 of them. There's like 30.
I haven't heard a single one.
Oh, God, it was on Saturday
What do you
Live.
listen to? Oh,
What
okay,
are you
SNL.
doing?
It's a special channel on XM.
This motherfucker's guy.
No, there's like 10 of them. There was like Saturday Night Live did one. Fucking, I think Ellen did one. They're all over the place.
There was one.
It's hacked now. It's
I
hacked.
never heard the song until
On Family
today.
Guy, though, they did a cartoon one, and it was a girl saying she had to leave, and it was Bill Cosby going, "Baby, you'll freeze out there," and that was the first parody I saw, and that was hilarious.
That's really funny.
That's what the Eddie
solid.
Murphy special should be. Just him doing an hour of Bill Cosby.
No
Shit,
man,
just stealing all the
fuck
Bill
that.
Cosby
He
shit.
did that. He did that.
I'm
when he-
fucking jail.
when he came back and he hosted SNL. That line where he said, "Who would have thought that Bill Cosby would be in jail and I'm America's favorite father?"
Yeah.
Dude,
That's
that
what
shit
should do
right
an hour of Bill-
no,
and
fuck
not
that.
pay-
No, he
not
should
pay
never
him.
touch that line. That
Do
line
that.
was perfect.
It was
Don't ever
perfect.
touch it again.
Do an hour of Bill Cosby material just to say fuck you
And
to
then he
Bill
did the
Cosby.
impression. He goes, "Who's America's dad now?"
Yeah.
Dude, that was perfect.
Tell me you wouldn't watch Eddie Murphy do an hour of Bill Cosby.
Oh my fucking god!
I would if he didn't already nail it in 10 seconds.
Yeah, well.
Better than the best Bill Cosby rape joke that's ever fucking been written. He did in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Because
Saying, I
Bill
would watch
Cosby-
that.
But at this point, I don't even want to see Bill Cosby do Bill Cosby. I want to see Eddie Murphy do Eddie Murphy.
Oh really? You don't want to see
My
him
wife,
rape?
Camille.
Oh, I do want to see Bill Cosby do Bill Cosby.
If Bill Cosby came back and did 60 minutes or 90 minutes of stand-up about everything that's happened since he got caught being rapey,
Oh, y'all talking about the stand up? I'm wanting to see Bill Cosby. I want to see how he drugged all these bitches. That was amazing.
you want to see him in a documentary.
I want to see him in
Oh.
a bar. That was amazing.
Oh, like in the real world. Oh, you want to see? No. I want to see
wanna
the
see him
stand-up.
do a storytelling show about life in the bars.
In the bar, right? Yeah.
Or host a new season of Picture Pages.
Picture pages. I don't know what that is.
Okay, I'm gonna draw this right here. Is it freedom, Bill? Yes, it's freedom. It's freedom. No.
That looks like an exit plan from jail. That's
It's a fucking. It's a rock hammer
Picture Page.
and a fucking poster of Betty Page.
I'll never forget the first time I saw Bill Cosby coming to Shawshank.
Oh, did you see me coming to Shawshank?
I hear you, man.
You want to know how to get away with that on your taxes, do you? No.
Come over here, Andy. I can't do Cosby.
And the sisters never touched Bill Cosby again.
It's more before Trey's time shit.
You ever seen
that's
Shawshank,
right.
Trey?
Have you ever
I
seen
saw Shawshank
Redemption?
Redemption. I believe that Morgan Freeman and the other guy fucked at the end. But go ahead.
Morgan
No.
Freeman got fucked?
He
No,
said-
him
he
and
said
Tim
believe that
Robbins.
Him and Tim
Oh,
Robbins.
they fucked.
That they
Oh.
fucked at the end.
Because
Yeah,
it
probably.
pans away with that beach scene. You're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
ain't nobody fucking up a
Sure.
scenery like that.
How Red got his groove back.
Nah.
Yeah. I really got his groove back.
Bruh. I would tell you something. It panned away at that beach scene because they wanted you to see a nice, clean, wholesome thing. The next thing that happened is that money that was at the bottom of that tree, that beach was somewhere in Thailand, and they turned around and they fucking got hookers and they got those old dicks up one last time.
Oh,
That's what happened.
suck those hooker feet.
That's what happened. They after spending all that time in jail. No, they was in a spot. Like Eiffel Towering some poor Filipino girl.
Oh, that's a brutal fucking
Well, they were in
visual.
Mexico, so yeah.
You don't. They get everywhere. Those Filipino girls
That's
are
true.
everywhere.
And by the way, you think you can't buy that in Mexico?
A Filipino? Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
you can get anything you want in Mexico.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I could buy our old space program in Mexico right now.
Fair enough.
Anything? Do you have to pay extra to do the feet?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
No.
That's specifically why I asked.
I know, but I don't know. I don't.
You've never fucked with the hooker feet?
No.
That's a
Because those are nasty. They're like that fucking pig pickle shot.
well, yeah. That's the analogy we made. You never
Yeah.
refuted it up until now.
Oh,
you've
no.
you've never put a hooker foot in your mouth.
No, God no.
Rob.
Fuck no.
One hooker foot.
Stripper foot.
Stripper foot.
Nope.
Stranger foot.
Wait. You didn't put that stripper's foot in your mouth on the podcast? On the podcast?
On the podcast. I don't think I did.
We could go back to the episode. We got tape.
The I Celebrate You episode?
Oh, I celebrate everything about
No,
you.
I didn't do that.
He put a foot in his fucking mouth.
Did I? I don't know.
Yeah, I think you put a stripper foot in your mouth.
I don't remember.
Okay, but
And that's stage 1, stage 2 foot, and dressing room foot.
So it's like an Apollo moonshot, stage one, stage two.
1 foot, 2
oh,
foot.
you put that second stage foot in your mouth.
Good God.
You put the second stage foot in your mouth.
I don't remember this. I don't know.
I think you put
That's a
toes
good
in your
thing.
mouth.
You did. You licked between it. You were like right in it, like the.
I think we were fucking with you about your foot fetish.
You're like,
and she was laughing about it.
She was hot though.
She was,
hot.
but I think you stuck her toes in your mouth.
I may have. I don't know.
All right, so yeah, we know you'll do it. So the point is, the
Jerry Wayne, we need our historian. Your homework assignment is to comb through those episodes and find the evidence of Rob putting stripper feet in his goddamn mouth.
somebody will send it
Maybe.
to us when the episode's over. No, I just want to know if it's more, if it costs more. If I was a hooker, would I charge more to have sex or have my feet sucked?
I don't know. What would you do?
That's what I'm asking. I'm asking what the.
No,
what-
that's what you're asking.
I'm trying to decide, and I'm asking
I
you
can
what
tell
the,
you this much,
I'm
all right?
asking you. I'm doing industry research. I go, what is the norm? What do most
I'm going
businesses do in
into
this?
the mind of a hooker.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you this is what I would do. Because the person who wants to suck my feet, that's a niche. They're weird.
Specialty.
They know they're weird, which means
Do you think all weird people know they're weird?
no. But
And I take offense at the
motherfuckers
weird,
who want to
but-
suck feet, motherfuckers who want to
offense at
suck
that.
feet know that they're the only motherfuckers who want to suck feet.
And again, I take offense at the weird thing.
But in the mind of a hooker, I know I'm like, he's with me because other bitches won't allow this. I can charge him anything.
Exactly. What'd you say?
oh no.
Some people that like weird shit don't show up broke.
Yes. People who like weird shit don't show
And
up
again,
broke.
I take offense at that.
That's
but
because yes, they do.
Because Rob's like, I am both.
Yeah. Why not both?
Why are these mutually exclusive?
Yeah.
That is okay. I'm trying
This
to get.
kink shaming will not stand.
I am not shaming. I celebrate everything about you.
That
He's got- I swear to God, I think you put that girl's foot in your fucking mouth.
I'm not saying I didn't, but I just don't remember.
Because I remember she was
But hang
fucking
on.
hot
If-
and like
Yes, if
I
you
might
had
have done it.
If you had a line, if you had a line that you knew you didn't cross, where you
Yeah.
never put hooker or stripper feet in your mouth, you would definitively be like, I know, I
didn't
did
say
not.
there was a line.
Okay, that's because you came in it like
I may
there
have
was a.
done a line and then did it.
Oh yeah, you had no taste buds.
Yeah.
So
At that
you
point,
just
who
can't
cares?
recall right off.
Yeah. I
Okay.
have no memory of it.
That's fair, but
I'm
it's not
defending-
beyond.
But
you.
again, I'm not going to allow this kink shame to go.
Nobody's shaming you.
He said weird. He
We can-
said weird.
Okay, I'll defend you.
He said weird.
I'll
Hang on,
defend-
first of all,
hang on.
Every motherfucker on this podcast is weird.
Okay,
Sam,
fine.
Let me have this, Rob. I will defend you. Just
Okay.
admit what I'm defending here. You like to suck hooker toes?
No, that's not a.
Okay, it's very hard.
That's a
for
very
me-
specific.
Very, very hard.
That's
for
a
me to defend
very
you.
specific.
If you can't own it, how can I talk someone
I'm
else
just
into
saying
owning
that's a
it?
very specific
Trey
thing.
Are you shaming yourself?
No.
Okay.
Toe suck it. Trey Tutson. Go.
No, I don't do that shit.
Yeah.
I've had it
Nah,
done. I've had it done.
I mean, I gotta know you. You gotta house me or some shit like that.
House
you
you?
gotta pay some shit off.
Yeah,
I'm not
man.
just sucking no random strange
Yeah,
ass
I'll
feet.
earn my keep.
I don't know where you've walked to. I don't know what your
Stage
lifestyle
one,
is.
stage two, backstage.
Exactly. Nah, stripper feet? Hell no. I'm not finna suck a
You
daddy
know what?
problem.
You know what, Trey?
They've been
you know what,
clumped
Trey?
up in those fancy shoes all day.
Yeah.
Trey, walk a mile in my shoes, and then
Oh, and then I'll get gout. That's how you walk a mile in Rob's shoes.
Walk a mile in her shoes. They're
Slade.
6-inch heels.
Slade, you were saying you've had it done.
Yeah.
See, that's gross.
I almost broke this poor girl's nose.
Ooh.
I am the most.
So you guys get your toes sucked?
No, she just did it.
Yes.
I wasn't ready.
That's
Bruh, I am the
nobody-
most psycho ticklish human being. She did it, and I swear to God, I fucking donkey kicked straight. Like, what the fuck is touching my foot?
but
I was
And-
caught off guard.
That's some king shit, though.
Dude,
what?
That's some king shit to get your feet
shit?
sucked.
She almost went to the fucking hospital. I was also the same way the first time a girl licked my butt. It tickles. And
you
I almost rodeo buck back into her fucking face.
What the fuck she doing back there anyway? What she got going on?
She was licking balls and just went down.
back
and
there.
I
You
was like,
you like getting pegged or some shit?
No.
Nothing else to do back
You
there.
don't even
No.
need to be back there
See,
at all.
the thing is, I think she was trying to warm me up for like maybe
he
maybe if
wasn't
he
there.
likes us, I
For
can
what?
bang
For
him.
the nigga that's on his way?
Oh, why can't that be a title?
A motherfucker
Why
with
can't that be a
a
title?
motherfucker with dreads like you showing up with some Timberlands on? Come on, Sam. She was getting it ready. She done primed your ass like a Chevy.
No,
And you
she
sitting-
did though.
She's not bent over. It's not.
Why is she licking your ass? So you spread eagle in
No.
this motherfucker?
She was licking my balls and then she just lifted
You
them up
got a
and went
birth
down.
canal in this bitch?
And then here's the thing. I made this noise. And she goes. I made this noise when she did it. And
Why
she
you
goes,
butthole
she goes,
shaving, Rob?
She goes, "What's wrong?" And I go, "I don't know. You stuck your tongue in my butthole, and I made a noise." And you like, she's looking around like, "Is there an intruder?" No. Cause and effect, bitch. A tongue just went.
How
my
are
butt,
you
and I went,
positioned? What? I'm just saying, are you landing like you finna, like you in labor? Like, what are you doing?
Edge of the bed, homie. Edge of the bed.
Motherfucker is laid
Letting her
up birth
do-
canal style.
I was letting her do what every great, wonderful human being does for
Lick
a man.
your ass?
No, she was sucking my dick, and then she went to go lick my balls, and she went right underneath. It was like,
Bro,
maybe he'll like
look
this,
here.
and I was like, ah!
Look here, I don't mind the balls, but your nose need to be near the motherfucking dick. Like, you don't need to be dripping.
I mind the
No,
balls.
if I feel your
No,
chin in my
they're
asshole,
sensitive. Don't touch them.
you have a problem. That goatee feel weird, bitch.
Wait. You talking about me or the nigga that's coming? You said goatee.
Go, good job.
Get
Sounds
your-
like y'all both at the same house.
I'm the nigga that's coming.
Sam, you feel that?
I gotta say, this is the worst Ricky Smiley episode ever.
That's how we met. We did our own podcast a long time ago.
And it was called,
What, the nigga that's coming to fuck you?
that's what it was called.
He tapped me. He was like, "It was called." And I go, "It's something with nigga." And
It's
I don't know.
something with nigga
I don't
in
know
it.
where I'm supposed to go.
That's
with
what
this.
Rob do. Only time Rob tap you is when you gotta say the N word.
Yeah, but it's
It's like a hot button.
Yeah.
they call it Black Eskimo in Japan.
I be thinking I'm having good sets, but he really just want me to say nigga for him.
It's like that Staples Easy button.
All right, we got to bounce.
When in doubt,
No,
Thank
I
you.
don't want to leave.
I don't either. We could do another one. Who cares? This one's probably done. Any parting thoughts for
He
me?
didn't say it. That's funny.
Toe ligger.
They're like, what does that mean in public? Why are you saying no when he tap you? Like,
No, no. Slade said we had to leave, and I said no.
I thought
No, we're staying.
you was telling you was
Every
telling
time he
I'm
hits
not
him, he just
saying
spits
nigga.
out another N word. It's just random. Neverland.
Negativity.
Nigga, get your hand off me. Get your hand out my pocket, nigga.
Nicaragua.
We'll see you guys soon.
They don't want no problem. Nah.
Music provided by Scarface. Thank you for listening to yet another excellent episode of the Whiskey Brothers Podcast, the world's funniest podcast ever. The Whiskey Brothers Podcast was made in America by Americans, mostly in and around the Houston area. All content copyright the Whiskey Brothers. This concludes our broadcast day. Goodbye.